With what Angel is about to do to George now, one would say that George will be heartbroken. We understand where Angel is coming from. She has been through a lot and she needs some time to herself to be free. She doesn't want to be in any relationship for now. But with the way she is going about it, it's going to make George to feel like he's not appreciated. You need to understand that George really loves you and he has been through a lot just to make sure that you are free for the both of you to be together. So even if you don't want to be in a relationship for now, there is a better way to actually make it clear to George so that he doesn't feel like he just wasted his time. The biggest fear of George is losing Angel, but from Angel's actions right now, you can tell that George is heartbroken. We already know that Kizito mother will go any length to make sure she fights Angel and make sure Angel suffer for killing her son Kizito. She doesn't even care if old wounds have been dug out, if secret that she's been hiding for long is out there. She doesn't care anymore. At this point, she just wants Angel to suffer for killing the son. She doesn't care about anything anymore. So the best thing Angel needs to do right now is to watch her back, because this woman is not easy to crack. You cannot just kill her son and expect that she will just lie low and forget about it. She's going to fight back, most definitely. Angel asking her family to vacate their house to come live with her, I don't think that is the best decision to make right now. It's barely 1 week that Kizito died. You cannot bring your family to the house to stay so that the people will not think that you killed your husband, so that you can accommodate your family and send the mother away. You need to be very smart. After what happened on the last episode, that Kizito mother was acting as if she has accepted defeat, which was very obvious. On this episode, Angel got into their matrimonial bedroom and all she could see was a picture of how this whole thing started. That is why people are always fighting to have good memories, because when you have bad memories, they keep haunting you. The whole thing started when Kizito was telling Angel that she cannot continue her modeling job, and Angel was fighting back, telling Kizito, I am going to continue with my modeling and you cannot stop me. Remember, that was how the whole thing started, and Kizito started beating up Angel for not respecting him. According to him, Angel is disrespecting him, and this memory is still dealing with her. I mean, she happened to kill the husband due to self-defense, but then the whole thing is playing back. And I know that right now she's beginning to ask herself, why didn't I leave this marriage when it was not up to this point? I should have left when I started seeing the bad side of Kizito. But now she has stayed and the whole thing is turning bad right now. If only Kizito didn't do this when they got married, this whole thing wouldn't have happened. I mean, it won't get to a point that Kizito would die in her hands. It's so painful that after, praying for your husband, you got a beast in form of a man that will eventually turn you to a beast as well. Angel was never like this. But right now, look at what Angel has become. Now, Kizito's mother is not ready to give up on anything. She's ready to fight Angel to the best of her knowledge. In fact, to the last drop that will flow through her veins, she is ready to fight Angel. Because right now, according to her, she has nothing to lose. But Angel has a lot to lose. Now, the question I want to ask Kizito mother right now is, now that you are saying that you have nothing to lose, what about the baby that is in Angel's womb that you have been fighting for? You told your son that you can go any length to make sure that Angel gives you a grandchild. But right now, you want Angel to suffer every single day, just the way you are suffering. What happens to your grandchild? You don't want Angel to give birth to your grandchild anymore. Is that what it is? Because I don't seem to understand. But the lawyer is telling her that if only she is willing to do everything that is required for them to nail Angel, then the whole process will go smoothly. And now she's ready to allow them to go and dig up all the secrets, all that they have done, including the ones they did to Flora. She's ready to let everything go because she has just lost her own son, that is her baby. The lawyer could see the rage in her face. She can feel the pain in her body. And she told her, as long as you're willing to pay the required money, I am going to go any length to do it and make sure that Angel pay for everything. In fact, according to her, she wants everything to be on Angel. That Angel kill Kizito because she wants Angel to suffer. This woman is a bad woman right from time. So taking away her son, in fact, is going to make her to go any length to do anything possible to make you suffer. So Angel needs to be very, very careful. But the decision of Angel going to her family house to, visit the mother, which was a very good decision to make, but telling your family that you want them to vacate the house to come stay with you in your husband's house now that Kizito is dead, I don't think that is a good option. That is not a good thing to do right now, especially now that it's still very fresh. It's barely 1 week that Kizito, died, and now you want to pack your family into the house. What do you mean? We understand that Kizito mother will make that place a living hell for you, but bringing your family to stay with you is a wrong move. Even though they were all happy that Angel came to visit and Angel is smiling right now, I mean, this is a good thing. This is what everybody has been waiting for. But then Oma made a statement, pointing out the fact that George has really suffered a lot, trying to make sure that Angel comes out of this. But Angel is telling them that she is not ready to be in any relationship right now. That she wants to have her peace. She wants to be free. She doesn't want to be controlled by any man anymore. So this is the part that I don't understand. What do you mean? You should have made this clear to George before now, so that he will know that whatever he's doing, he is not going to end up with you. But you made him to get his hopes high, and now you are telling him that you are not ready to be in a relationship. What do you mean? George is going to be heartbroken. But the family was just like, of course they need to support her. She's the family, and they cannot allow her to do what she doesn't want to do. But Jeff and every other person out there will be very sad that Angel will make this kind of decision as it concerns George, because George has really suffered a lot coming down to look for Angel and everything, and now Angel is acting up like this. Is going to be very, very painful for him. Kizito mother got back, and she was still mourning her son. She's still going through pains. But then again, she discovered something that is enough to nail either Flora or Angel. While she was going through Kizito's document, she find out the phone that has the sex tape that has to do with Angel, and she was like, oh, I have found it. Now that I found evidence to nail you and put you on the floor, I am not going to look back. I'm going to do it. So the question I'm asking is Kizito really dead? Because Kizito is not even supposed to die like this. Kizito need to suffer. But right now, the mother has found another evidence that will help her, to deal with them. She's ready to, take these pictures out there and spread it. And if she eventually does this, Angel is going to beg on her feet because of the endorsement she has with the brand. She's going to ruin the reputation that she has been working so hard to keep. I just feel so sorry. But when Angel went to open the door, she discovered that George came to visit even without her consent. But with the way Angel is acting in front of George right now, it is going to make George to cry. And George is going to be emotional, he's going to go through emotional torture because Angel is not going about this thing the right way. When she came, she was acting up. And George was concerned. Why are you still in this house? This is the same house that you have a lot of bad memories. All the bad things that has happened to you was in this house. So you needed to leave this house. Either go to your parents' house or come stay with me. But Angel made a point right here. If I leave my husband's house, he just died recently. If I come to stay with you, what do you want the people to stay? They will just, conclude that I killed my husband because and that I am a public figure. So what are you saying? But George at this point is trying to show Angel how much he really loves and appreciates Angel, and how much he is yearning and longing to be with Angel. But Angel seems to, mourn Kizito. But she said she's not going to mourn Kizito as a good husband, but definitely he's going to mourn Kizito because he's the father of her unborn child. But with the way Angel is acting up right now, why are you making him feel sad? That is what I don't understand. Even if you don't want George to be with you, this is not the right way to go about it. I mean, after all this, in fact, you needed to even say thank you to George for helping you to come out of this whole mess. She immediately stood up and asked George to leave the house, which George eventually left the house. But there was a knock on Flora's door. When Flora came to open the door, it turns out that Kizito mother found her way to Flora's house. So the question I'm asking is that the video that she got, is it a video to nail Flora or a video to nail Angel? We'll get to find out about this on the next episode. Please like the video if you have not liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. I will bring the next episode as soon as it drops. But for now, take care.